Hi, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Today, I am talking about how to help your LinkedIn represent what you do and some key principles I learned from digital first leadership. And how to also build like strategic connections online. And so, I think the best advice I have for you when it comes to trying to build your brand and connect to people is like networking can feel really icky. So I would definitely look at like what jobs do you want? What problems do you want to solve? And who would you really like to connect with? Who has a career path that's interesting to you that is working in a department that you'd want to work in? So like finding like interest is going to be the first thing of like actually having interest. And then from there, that's when you can reach out, but it's coming from a place of passion and interest, not just like, what can you do for me? And so I think that's one of the number one things. And also doing just an audit of your LinkedIn. So some of you might feel like, I don't have the money to spend time on an audit. I don't really know what to do. And I think that the big thing here is you can do an audit yourself. You know what your value is. And so go to your LinkedIn and see if it's representing that. And don't stop editing your LinkedIn until it does. I'm doing a masterclass that will actually help walk through how to do this. It's a 5-day masterclass starting on April 7th. So check that out. But essentially, once you have your value communicated, it's going to be easier when you're networking because you're going to be like, wow, I do have a lot of value and I can do amazing things for the next company I work for. And then you want to be able to create content that is going to be interesting to the hiring manager. So everything on your LinkedIn should be interesting to the hiring manager. The things that you post about, the posts that you comment on should all show your thought leadership around what you're doing and who you are and why you're uniquely qualified. Your referrals at the bottom should be current. You want at least 5 that are showing why you're uniquely valuable and why you're different and how you think about things differently. And so I do have a top 100 post for job searching. Message me if you want that. I'm happy to send it to you. And then I would say overall, the Digital First Leadership book from Richard Bliss helped me get into digital marketing and really understanding your online brand when you're job searching. So I do recommend, like, you could even chat with Claude on that. Like, hey, I want to apply digital first leadership to my LinkedIn and I'm job searching. Here's what I do. What would you suggest? And you could give it like a screenshot of your LinkedIn. So that's just one way to do it. But essentially, it's all about making sure your why, what you uniquely do, is really clear. And people are going to want to be a part of that. I hope this is helpful. Again, we are going to go through all of this at a high level in the 5-day masterclass on April 7th. So I hope to see you all there. You can go to my website to register. Cool.